What is good, everybody? It is your boy Swidge. Now imagine a world of Minecraft where exactly everything is condensed into one block. This one block can be broken over and over again to create new biomes. To add to this, guys, I'll be playing with my friend Justin here to explore this one block. This is modded one block, so we'll be getting different phases that I've never seen before. Hey, and I know a lot of you guys who are watching this video aren't subscribed, so be sure to hit that sub button and like this video because it's gonna be a banger. With all that being said, guys, this is the story of how Justin and I spent 100 days in modded one block. Does it ever hit you off angle? See you, buddy. Nice save.
I was falling pretty far.
This was gonna be a cool adventure. Here we were on day one on a 3x3 platform. Justin and I side by side. Of course, you guys saw the playful banter, but you know, what's Minecraft without a little bit of banter with your homies, man?
Dagger blueprint.
Hey, G-Gun. That was literally the first block.
Hey, bro.
Okay,
G-Gun.
you figure it out. I'll just continue to dig. As you can see, I got to choose which block was going to be our one block, and there was books that we had to read to figure out all the mods. Why does yours... Hey, cow. Yo, please, no one jump off, okay? Guys, relax.
I got some dirt as well.
Oh, no!
Oh! G-Gun!
Oh, okay, he's still alive. Dude, I thought it was Raps. Okay. Cal, don't be thinking anything, buddy. Justin and I were so excited to take on this new adventure. In this mod pack, it described as an all-in-one. There were going to be 12 different phases, and we started off on the flatlands. As you can see, the population on Blockville was getting insanely busy. Yeah, we're calling it Blockville because we started on one block. But so many mobs were spawning out, and we didn't want anybody to jump off. So we had to make our platform bigger so no one could jump over. As of yet, we hadn't gotten anything too interesting yet, just some regular items until we got a dirt chest that was filled with 64 dirt, which is going to be really good for expanding our little one block because there's no way we're going to fit all of us here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll plant. What? Oh, pedal block. Near the end of day one, we actually went from the flatland into the farmland. You guys can see throughout our whole 100 days here, this kind of area here, the 3x3 will change in theme and color, and that will show that we're in a new phase. In the farmland, there was going to be a bunch of blocks from Farmer's Delight, so a lot of new things I had never seen before in vanilla Minecraft. I thought it'd be a good time to start moving the animals in though, because I cut out a little bit, but there was a lot of mobs that jumped over the edge, and I get it, Justin's a pretty ugly guy, but, you know, I wanted all these mobs to live. Around day 3, we actually went over into the underground world. So, basically, what the underground world was a bunch of ores you can find in the overworld, hostile mobs, anything we could think of that was in a cave. But because we were so early on in our progression, we didn't even have the right pickaxe to mine diamonds. Look at Justin. How cringe is this, guys? He just mined diamonds with a wooden pickaxe. But we had no other choice, unfortunately. So I played around with a couple of the mods, a couple emotes. I was crying at first, then I had a little too much fun, and then I was just, I don't even know what I was doing. After goofing around for a little too long, Justin was like, okay, you know what? It's your turn, Swidge. You've been goofing around way too long. Get to work. Let's get this one block moving and see if we can progress any further. As you can see here, guys, there's a bunch of blocks and ores that I've never seen before. I wasn't quite sure at the time what silent gems or gear was at the time, but we just continued to mine. We were really eager to see the rest of the phases and what came with it. Oh, I think... Ah! Oh my God! I'm hiding in here. What the heck? I'm strong, no? Ah! Leave us alone. Yo, I got
this. You ruined my melon farm.
Okay, guys, that was unnecessary. Seriously.
Throw it off the edge.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. No! The baby. Oh.
Bye. Bye.
Like, why is that a thing?
Yeah, we were so early on in the playthrough, and there was so much chaos and havoc already happening. We're just trying to get through the phases here, slowly mine ourselves into the next, relax, have a good playthrough. But the game thought otherwise. We were getting thrown all types of things. Those poor mobs did not deserve it. As I continued to mine, we were getting upgrades for our gear. For example, the simple things in Minecraft, like making a furnace, was even hard to get, because whatever the block decided to give us is what we were going to get. Like, what is this? Are you guys seeing this? The one block gave us a silverfish, and I got chased by a silverfish. I was scared, but we dealt with it. And even this random thing, like, what was that? Anybody else? What? We actually realized both of us could mine the one block, so it speeded up the process of going through the phases. And as you can see, we went from the underground into the overworld. We've already seen 4 phases, and it was only day 6. I even watched this bunny jump off the ledge, like, rip, rest in peace, bunny. The llama spawned in as well, and then a pool of water spawned in, and we're like, whoa, it's like we discovered fire or water for the first time ever. Then I was like, why don't we just cover and mine it? And that's exactly what we needed to do to keep moving on. And so we dug and dug. I became friends with the llama, and after I became friends with the llama, I was like, I don't know if I actually need him. And so we cleared the one block, aka Blockville, from this llama. And then a zombie came out of the block. Like, what is this? So random, but it's so much fun, guys. But like, why?
Frog.
Hey, Froggy.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Froggy. Hey, a cheetah?
Whoa,
That looks
hey.
like a bigger ocelot, no? This is a grown... Oh!
Oh.
My pleasure.
Why did he keep doing that?
Hey,
I'm ahead.
grab. Grab beach. Dum 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 dum.
They see where they spawn in, they're like, alright,
I'm ahead.
I'm gonna catch you on the flip side, man.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it again.
Don't do it. I'm gonna cry. Don't jump. I'll cry.
You know, maybe he's okay.
Get in the boat.
Man, he's too big.
Yeah, boys and girls, as you can see, we had a lot of friends joining our island and also, unfortunately, leaving our island on their own will. We were not killing any. Okay, guys, let me get that straight. But then I thought of something. I was like, okay, if there's so many mobs coming out of this thing, hostile or aggressive, why don't we just make the perimeter of boats? So if any of the mobs try to come attack us, they'll go and sit in the boat, and then we can decide if we want to keep that mob or not. And as you can see, the zombie got stuck, so it's working. Our 500 IQ plays are working. And I don't know why, but the polar bear attacked Justin, so as his homie, I had to defend him. I didn't want to, you know, kill the polar bear because they're going extinct, but Justin forced my hand. I didn't want to. And as you guys can see here, there's a panda here, aka Poe. Only the originals, the OGs would know who Poe is. Let me know down in the comment section below if you know who Poe is. And this weird looking zombie thing came out of there, and even Vexes. I was starting to realize the amount of things that were coming out of here, more of them wanted to kill us than wanted to be friends with us. The Invoker spawned in, like, are you serious? Leave Blockville alone and let us progress through the phases in peace. Oh my god. I'm just better. Oh, alright, I'm pushing him into the water. You know what? You might have to die. Whoa! Not the turtle! Not the villagers! Oh my god. You guys just witnessed the silent killer right there. That was the crab. The crab looks innocent, but with those claws, he was killing every single mob. If he wasn't killing them, he was hurting them. He also hurt me a lot. Vacancy was looking kind of full at Blockville, so I had to let this turtle go into the water stream so he could swim there for the rest of his life. Don't ask me what happened to him because I haven't seen him since, guys. You know, this was Justin's idea. Not really, but just blame him, guys, okay? Thanks. But on day 11, guys, we finally used our brains and we decided to just put a fence around the one block. That way, anything were to come out there, we would have been safe from it. So that was very smart of us. And Justin installed a nice hopper system right below the block so we wouldn't have to pick up every single item that came out of it.
Oh, a mushroom.
Oh, need these.
He's gonna stay in this boat for the rest of his life.
Our salvation right here, bro.
Come on, mushroom stew machine.
Oh! No, no, no! Yeah, we were also blessed with a mushroom, but then I saw Justin kill it, so he was sabotaging us, guys. No,
what?
no. What do you mean? What?
Oh my god!
Just push him off. Just push him off. Just push him off.
Oh my god.
Oh, we have good defense with boats. Lay out the boats.
Lay out the boats.
Get the boats.
Defense.
Lay out the defense. Guys, we're overrun by a raid on a one-block world. Like, what is going on, guys? I panicked. We didn't know what to do. We didn't have any armor. Our weapons were still really normal. And we were just worried the animals were going to die. What was going on? Oh my god, I got in the boat with him. Leave a crawler. Leave a crawler.
Oh!
Oh my god, the Ravager. Oh no. Oh my god.
Oh no, Jarvis.
Wait, I can kill him from a distance. Ow! Dude, he's ramming. He's having a hard time moving though. If I can get above him. Oh!
Oh!
The water! Oh my god, dude, I lived. Oh my god. Oh, bring him over here.
Ryland, no!
I'll get him.
No!
Keep him busy. Keep him busy.
Ryland!
Ah!
No!
Okay. Oh my god, there's gonna be another Ravager. We need to be ready for it.
Oh! Wait, I'm in exile again? Oh man, if we get villagers, it's over.
Yeah, guys, we were completely blindsided by that raid there. We lost a bunch of our property and a lot of our mobs. So we spent the next few days calming down, first of all, because what just happened, and also expanding and building our base because we needed a lot more space if something like that was going to happen again. In between our expansion process, we actually entered the Astral Sorcery phase and the Magicka phase. Lots were changing around the base, and a lot of new phases were being unlocked. I even started building with these new blocks I'd never seen before. I wasn't quite sure what we were looking to build quite yet, but I just placed down the blocks, and I wasn't quite sure if that was going to be temporary anyways. Part of the mod pack was we could move around chests, and Justin was moving around chests. Look at him, guys. It's so awesome. I couldn't do it, though. I couldn't figure out the keybind or the control, and Justin decided to give this cow a tour. What a nice guy.
Head over here. Got more of this wood area going on. Oh, this is where our chests are going to be. That's where all the storage is going to be. Work down here. This is where you came from.
Yep. After being at so much peace and enjoying that tour that Justin had given the cow, it was time for us to power through the phases and go on our grind. So for the next 9 days, guys, I'm not even kidding you guys, we were laser focused on getting each phase and exploring new things. These guys with the spinny green head tops, they came out of there too. It was super cool. A lot of mobs and experiences were coming out of it, and we just power farmed, guys. We were just excited to see what each phase had in store. We weren't quite sure what the end goal was or what we were working towards, but it was just really fun to see us getting rewarded for just continually mining, because that usually does not happen. We transitioned from the magic bundle phase into the abyss phase, and we just continually kept digging and grinding, and we were watching a TV show at the time. I'll tell you guys in this episode of 100 Days, I was watching Kim's Convenience. I've been hooked on it for some reason. I don't know what it is. I just find it so funny, and it's just super easy to watch TV. What are your guys' favorite TV shows right now, actually, while we're on this topic? I need some good shows, you know? Let me know down in the comment section below. Some good, easy to watch TV. Can be a little bit of drama, a little bit spicy. Let me get to know you guys a little bit better here as we watch our little montage of us mining away and making chest room, guys. And I want to get to know a lot of you guys a lot better. Speaking of which, on this topic here, guys, follow me on my socials: Instagram, Twitter, and even Facebook. No, I'm just kidding. Who uses Facebook anymore? All right, enough of this mumbo jumbo random talk. It's time to talk a little bit about the days here. As you can see, I'm starting to remove the torches here. I think I did this so we can get different types of mob spawning in the night, because I wanted to see what this mod pack had in store. Most of the time we just load up the mod pack and then we let it do its thing. You can see here we actually unlocked the bumble zone, and my idea with the torches did not turn out how I expected.
What mob? Oh, what the?
Oh no. Oh.
Oh no.
Behind you. Behind you.
Oh god, it's kind of out of
Justin,
control.
Is that that's an oversized zombie, no?
Where?
Oh no. It's...
Jason, I'm gonna die.
No!
Oh!
Oh!
The creeper!
One. I'll have to see. Kill everything and aggro at me. Oh!
What is that? Oh no. Holy piss.
Log out, log out. Okay, guys, I'll admit, the idea with getting rid of the torches wasn't the greatest idea. As you can see, the creeper blew up all of our goods in the chest. It was insane. And I was left the next day trying to clean up the rest of the mobs that were still running about on 3 hearts. At any point, I could have died. Justin almost died. We had to clean up the next day, and it was completely my fault. So, of course, guys, I retorched up. I said sorry. As you can see, as I'm walking around, there is so many holes from creepers in our base. So, you know, I don't know if it was the greatest idea to do that, but it's okay, guys. We were now in the nether phase, so there's obsidian, and we could go check out that nether. I mean, I didn't have a diamond pickaxe, Justin did have one. So we continued to mine the nether phase, and there was actually a lot of different ores and a lot of different gems I'd never seen before. I continued to collect. At the time, I don't even know if there's a single use for any of these gems quite yet, or anything that we're mining, but we'll find out later on. I built our nether portal, and it was time for us to get inside. Let's get it.
Oh.
Oh, it's iron. Oh, let's go. Where are you? Core angle?
Iron.
Ah. Soul. Oh, it's solium. It's not even iron. The nether was a little bit different from the vanilla experience, but it was also kind of almost the same, except for there was a lot of different ores and gems that we could mine. As we were going through the nether, there was a lot of different mobs, a lot of mobs that we knew, but as you can see on the bottom left corner, guys, look right now, you see that? There's a timer. Now, man, Justin and I don't know what this timer's about or what it's for, but we just wanted to make sure we were near our portal, just in case if anything were to happen, we'd be okay. I even got jumped by this piglin. I almost got knocked into the lava and died, but I got out of there and I ran. We continued to explore the nether. I couldn't find any structures or anything like that, so we continued just exploring and collecting some cool ores and gems that we had never seen before. There was even this firefox. I don't even know. Okay, the right term probably is not a firefox, but it looked like a wolf that was with flames and on fire. Oh my god.
We just have slowness. Oh, get in.
Oh, what happened? Oh!
Get in.
Oh!
Oh!
So our suspicions were right. There was a timer running down, and obviously most of the time, timers do not mean a very good thing. I wanted to see what was going on and how it works, so I entered in again, and it looks like we were accumulating time as we were in the overworld. I nearly died going back in just to check in the name of science, and I told Justin my findings. While I was gone, Justin actually figured out one of the mod packs. It was silent gear, so all these gems and ores that we had been collecting can actually be used to make armor. Now, we needed armor because all we had was iron boots at this moment, and we were not going to survive any other phases, at least we thought, or any other types of attacks or mobs if we were just going to have iron boots and these stone swords. Alright. No, come on, let me in. Holy crap. I made it back alive, barely, but I brought back a lot of crimson iron that we could use for tools and armor, so that was a big win for us. I got back and Justin had these cool tools, so I had to get them for myself. It was so nice and so much easier for us to dig this one block once we had better tools. And on day 40, finally, when we were going through the nether phase, we got attacked by a magma cube, first of all. Super rude. I used my spear, my new weapon, which was super cool to wield in general. I don't know why do magma cubes usually jump this high? That's nuts. Anyways, we finally unlocked the end phase. Now, at the time, we didn't know too much about the mod, but this meant good things. We assumed now that we had the end phase, we could go fight that ender dragon soon, but then we ran into this guy, the buffalo. Yes, ow. Oh my god.
Oh my god. No! It's on the loose. Oh no.
Slam. Oh, we're supposed to get. Okay, I'm gonna take one for the team and get smacked. Ow. This is.
Okay, we can't fall off, remember?
Oh my god. How are we supposed to? How much health does he have? Huh? He can kill us though from fall damage.
You want to be really solid.
Don't leave me, don't leave me. I'm right here. Come back. He finally left us at peace on day 41, and these guys were going to be a problem. And of course, another one comes in to ruin my day. I was literally in the middle of having a meal.
Oh,
I'm trying to eat. He's shooting all the items off. Oh! 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 He locked me up. He locked me up.
wait, why am I in?
He pushed me off. Yeah, they got a lot of bounce to them. If you get hit by them, you're going to be sent flying. I thought it was over for me, but I totally forgot. I had a totem in my hand, and that saved my life. Thank God I had that in my hand. As you can see, the end phase is definitely taking over our island. There's like 30 Endermen. Okay, not 30. A good amount of Endermen here. It was actually good, though. We wanted to farm them for their Ender Pearls for those, you know, eyes of Ender. A lot of them got stuck in the boat. Come on, guys. You know I got that high IQ. These boats that we had set out earlier for any other mod, they were catching the Endermen. So, you know, it was a win-win situation, guys. And on day 43, as I was digging through the end phase, all of a sudden, while I was casually mining, boom, we had entered the all-in-one. The all-in-one is a mix of all of the phases. Now, I want to let you guys know, while we were in the end phase, we only received 6 end frames. That's it. Just keep that in mind. While looking through the mod pack, we had realized we needed paper so we can make more blueprints for better armor and tools. So we had a problem. We didn't have any paper or sugarcane, so we waited for days. I'm not even kidding you guys. I went out, I got a meal, and I came back, and there was still not that much paper. So Justin and I stared at each other with intent, waiting for sugarcane to grow, guys. I'm not even kidding. My pleasure. Someone like you. For the whole choir comes in. Dude, I like it. Oh, look, our legs are like crossed. Mine's on this. After sitting on the bench and staring at Justin intently while we wait for sugarcane to literally grow, I got back on day 51, and Justin had a full set of, I don't know what kind of armor this is, but it was armor. I hadn't seen armor this whole time, so he actually was very nice and blessed me with a helmet, leggings, and a little bit of booties. I don't know why he gave me all pink set, but that's okay. You know, armor is armor. And so I spent the next few days actually trying to make my own set. As you can see, I made myself a katana. How cool is a katana? Look at that thing. So cool, so cool. I even finished off a chest plate. It was lime. It looked really cool. And of course, guys, we got that beautiful, beautiful paxel. If you guys don't know what a paxel is, it's a pickaxe, it's an axe, and a shovel all into one. It was the ultimate tool, and now we could mine blocks even faster. It was super nice to have the Paxel because now that we were in the all-in-one stage, it was a mix of everything. Because it was a mix of anything, this was the only and the final last phase that we were going to get. So this is what we were stuck with for the rest of our playthrough. Of course, you get all the mobs from every single phase as well. So we were blessed with not only Vexes, but that huge purple frog that is literally here to troll us all the time. Like, I should have made a bow. I'm looking at this. I should have made a bow and arrow to deal with him because this guy was definitely for sure Justin and I's nemesis. We had so many troubles with him, guys. Like, I think the number one thing was fall damage. As you can see, I even ran down to this hole and hid under this water, and he still tried to get me, but luckily Justin finished him off and I was safe. Yeah, those things were a big problem, guys. On day 59, it was time for us to enter the bumble zone. And how to enter the bumble zone? Basically, you take an ender pearl and you throw it into a beehive. And there we were on day 59. Look at us. This thing is literally as expected, actually. Think about the inside of a hive and then blow it up to a whole biome. As you can see, it is just straight yellow. We couldn't even see under the water. I saw some bees and some random mobs from another mod pack were in here. So obviously, they were compatible and working with each other. Justin's getting destroyed by some wolves and some dogs. I don't even know what type of mobs this was. This bat thing, oh my god, I saw it so many times through our playthrough. Yeah, and for some reason, when you move around on these blocks here, I believe they're called like crystallized honey blocks or something like that. It kind of acted like real glass in real life. So if you were to jump on it or step on it, it would crack and crash and you would fall down. So that was actually a really cool feature of the biome in general. Justin and I kept exploring on day 59, but didn't find too much. It all just looked the same. So I ended up digging downwards because to leave the bumble zone, all you have to do is drop below Y of 0 or go above 255 and then you can leave the bumble zone. So that was a little baby adventure, but it was nice to see something new. When I got back, Justin and I were like, this place is kind of plain. It is just straight wood right now. Let's spice it up a bit. So cue the building montage, guys. We started a chest room and Justin started making islands of, you know what, you guys know Justin, man. He's always cracking on his builds. But I was focused on that chest room. After getting a chest room finally and organizing it, I took the OB analyzer. Now what the OB analyzer is, it's a 1-block analyzer, and it told us that we had mined exactly 10,257 blocks. So definitely a good amount of blocks here, and we went through all the phases. So it was pretty cool just to track our progress, which is, I guess, the good part about modded Minecraft. We found our next few days inside the Nether. It was a lot more, it felt better being in the Nether because we had armor at this point, but we were still getting destroyed. One was my doing. I jumped into the lava, and those fire foxes, I don't even know what the name of these things are, were destroying us as well. And then there was these weird wraiths. These wraiths, they mimic the sound of overworld passive creatures, so like goats, cats, or whatever. Like, look at all them swarming Justin. They were everywhere in the Nether, and they hurt. They traveled in packs, and you never knew when they were coming because they always sounded like a different mob. Justin was literally so rich, he had to flex on me, and he made an actual portal with every single corner. You know your homie's rich when they do this type of stuff, guys. So don't even question them twice. But when we reached the other side of the overworld, we were thousands of blocks away from our 1 block. Things were turning south. It went bad so quick. I'm not even lying to you guys. My armor was breaking. I lost my boots first, my helmet, and then my leggings. I had no protection there anymore, and I got chased by these wraiths. This one sounded like a horse, and I was cornered. I thought it was over. I even accepted my death, but then I forgot I had a totem. Thank God for totems. And I ran out of this tunnel I made, and I barely made it out. Oh my God, guys. I'm moving around with literally just a chest plate and a sword, but no shield or anything. I nearly killed myself in the lava here. I'm like ticking to my death. Luckily, it only took me down to half a heart, and I survived. But as I was climbing back towards another portal in the basalt here, I was not smart. My parkour was terrible. I got attacked by this magma cube. I stacked out and got out of there, luckily. But that wasn't enough. Run! No! No! My blesser. It's okay, guys. Nothing to fear. We were not in hardcore, so luckily I could just run back to where my death point was, and all I had to do was mine my grave, and it belonged back to me. I mean, it was very rude that this dog decided to attack me while I was retrieving my stuff, but I made it back to the portal, and then I was like, okay, Justin's still out there. I gotta save my homie. So I crafted some armor, I got some new drip, and I went back out there, failed some parkour as per usual, killed this dog, nearly died. Oh, wait a minute. What's gonna happen here? Yeah, I died again. Sorry, Justin. Sorry for the delay. But I got my stuff back again, and then I trolled Justin. I hit him, and he didn't even know that I hit him. I was sneaking around. That's okay. Just kidding, guys. I admitted to actually being the one to hit him over, but we made it back, and it was nice to have my buddy Justin back. When we got back, it was business as per usual. A little bit of trolling here and there. He broke my armor, but that's just how it is when we play with your homies, man. That's just how you keep it interesting, guys. Spicing it up, keeping it fun, you know? And on day 74, we decided we're gonna declare war on each other. On day 100, Justin and I were gonna fight each other for King of Blockville. But you guys are probably asking, where are all the mobs and the animals that you guys had on your Blockville? Well, those big frogs were smashing the ground and bouncing the animals off the map. And to add to it, some of the mobs we killed, unfortunately.
Look at those dudes over there.
Oh!
Whoa!
Yeah, get them, boys. Wait!
Yeah, but
Blockville definitely needed some work, so we continually started upgrading and improving some things around the base because it was looking kind of dry. This horse right here, he was struggling, so I had to put him out of his misery, commanded by Justin. Totally, guys. And then I put this chicken down below because he was the only chicken we had. We didn't have any name tags, so I named him Jarvis. Justin was also working on this astral sorcery type of build that was actually going to end up being our bed. While he was doing this, I was slowly but surely repopulating our mob population because we had lost so many in the battle, the wars, and all the days of just being on this one block. That's what I owed them, guys. At least there were so many of them just dying and dropping like flies. I had to blame myself just a little bit. And it was nice to have some company that wasn't just on the one block because, you know, you get sick of somebody if you spend too many days with them. So it was nice to have some mobs to hang out with and chill with. And on day 80, I checked out the bed that Justin made. It looked amazing. I hopped in and we had our first sleep in it. I made a quick trip into the Nether also the following days because we needed a little bit of leather because I wanted to make an enchantment station. So we needed some leather for some bookshelves. So that way I could get some decent armor and some enchantments for when I fought Justin on day 100. If I had some decent gear, it'd give me a better chance to beat Justin. So I went out and I killed every single fire dog, whatever these things are called, because they drop a lot of leather. When I got back, of course, I was attacked by this purple buffalo frog. And guys, these things are just way too dangerous. Fall damage is no joke. Look at it. And my bow skills are not the greatest. So I gotta tip my hat off to this buffalo here because he was definitely easily my #1 opponent. Oh! I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. My pleasure. Oh, bull clutch, bull clutch. Yeah, the frog definitely got the best of me. But on day 84 to 86, I continued finishing up our little enchantment station here. Definitely was going to need it when we were going to fight the Ender Dragon and when I was going to fight Justin here. It was really fun just to use all of these blocks from different mod packs. Some of them actually illuminated light and had really cool effects, as you guys can see. Also, I started gathering all of our mobs over by this ledge here, just so we could keep track of them all. I even tried to transport this crab, and crabs are... they are way too aggressive. It literally almost destroyed all my armor. And on day 86, Justin and I had to do a photo shoot because this was the thumbnail, if you guys can recognize it. Hey guys, this is currently editor Swidge right now. I'm just editing the video here, and I just want to let you guys know that we lost 10 to 11 days. Now, what I mean by this is we lost those days because we thought that we could get the end portal frames from just continually mining the all-in-one phase. But we did some research after 5 days and I was just like, why are we not getting anything, Justin? We literally couldn't get a single end frame. So I started questioning it, and so I went to the Discord for this mod pack. And so I asked around and they said, yeah, they only give you 6. After that, you have to build the rest. And then I did some research on how I could build the rest, and that would be probably 100 plus hours more of gameplay. So it was a good thing that we realized before we reached 100 days so that we can make plans to do other things. Luckily, Justin and I still had our 1v1 battle for the king, for the throne planned. So that's what we did. Let's get back into the video, guys. Once again, I'm sorry we missed these days, but I gotta do some more research before we get in these mod packs. But please enjoy the rest of the video. Love you guys. Let's go. After a long time and a confusing time mining that all-in-one block, we wasted a lot of time. So we were quite frustrated. So what I ended up doing was just touring kind of the island that Justin had made. I wanted to see a little bit of everything before we were going to finish our 100 days because Justin and I wanted to battle. So I went to go check out the Nether. I went ahead and actually enchanted all of my gear, also my armor and my weapons. And we prepared our platform for the battle for the next day. But we also wanted spectators. Any good battle or any good event has people watching, which means it's big time pay-per-view. So we brought all the mobs on the island and we made sure they had a good view of the fight for when I won. Justin was also transporting this cat over and he let her go. I don't know why. I tried to, get some vengeance, but Justin avoided the hole. And you know what? I was gonna make sure to avenge that cat by winning the next day. It was day 100, guys, and it was game on. Justin had a hard time getting on the platform, so I was already at advantage. He can't even parkour. But it was now time. We were on our 3x3 square, and this was for all the marbles. Who was going to be the king of Blockville? Oh! No! Yeah, Justin beat me. He had some better gear. Not only that, but he had some good hits on me. It was a fair fight. I gotta give Justin respect where respect is due. But because whenever you fall off the map, you come right down from exactly where you drop, we thought it'd be a good idea. It was day 100 for us to start testing not only our MLG water buckets, but our boat clutches. I offered Justin to get into the boat with me. He did, and I tried to boat him off the ledge to get my victory, but he knew exactly what I was doing. He returned the favor by driving a crab off the ledge, guys. I guess he can do whatever he wants. He's the king of the island. So on day 100, we just ended up having a lot of fun by attempting to do a ton of water bucket clutches. We were trying to practice all of our clutches, right? On day 100, it was modded. We could do this and that and have fun with it. I actually landed it on my second try. And of course, it's time for Justin to go, and he misses the platform. But when it's time for him to actually do the water bucket clutch, the king of Blockville lands it on his first go. Respect, Justin. Respect.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, guys. We had to take it to the next level, so we started doing boat clutches. Watch Justin. He lands it, but he delays, and then he dies. I had to try it for myself, guys. I missed the boat. Come on. Give me a break. Let me just try again. And on my second way down, guys, check me out. Here we go. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it, baby.
Oh.
And that's all day 100, bro, and that marked the end of our 100-day adventure. Obviously, we were super sad we couldn't go fight the Ender Dragon because we wanted to go fight some mobs, but it was a fun adventure altogether. I really hope you guys enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys in the next adventure. If you're watching till now, comment down in the comment section below. Last gang. Peace, guys.